Hey Lizzie, welcome to your session. This is the yoga room, and I want you to be super comfortable in it. So I place some blankets, some bolsters, some blocks, whatever you need. Please use these props at your discretion. So we're going to go over the things that we talked about in our assessment together. But I do, and it's going to lead into a pranayama practice, but I first want to guide you into a deep relaxation to prepare us for the pranayama. Yeah? Super. Okay. So I'd like you to sit down in a position that's comfortable for you. Maybe place a blanket underneath you. You could sit on the bolster, whatever you'd like. Yeah? Good. So try to find a nice long spine if you can. And then just shake out your hands. Perfect. And then make soft fists. And then start to tap your chest towards the sternum and out up towards the clavicle. And so why are we doing this? We're doing this because sometimes the lungs have a little bit of congestion in them, and we want to start to move that, soften the spaces. Right? Tapping is super important for us too, for our emotional states, and we know that there's evidence-based practices on tapping. So, but this is to try to open up the chest and the congestion here. Any emotions that we're feeling, just let them arise. And on your fifth breath, I want you to open up your mouth gently and good. And start to lower the fist down and start to tap gently towards the middle part of the rib cage. You're inhaling and exhaling at the same time. Yes, so good. And on that fifth one, I want you to perfect. So let's go around the back. So if you had a partner at home, you could do this at home, and I'd love for you to do this at home. If you have someone that could gently tap the back of your body, that's wonderful. But if you don't, you can do it on your own as well. So remember, on that fifth one, I want you to gently open your mouth and let out that good. And then sit up and just shake your hands out. So it feels energizing, right? Great. So it's early in the morning, and I do want you to be aware and awake, but I do want you to start to get this relaxation sensation in the body so that we could prepare ourselves for that yogic breath. Amazing. So again, find a seat. If that seat wasn't comfortable for you or you want to change, do so. We're going to come into a kind of an opening of the chest, the sides of the body, and the spine. So interlace your hands behind you. Clasp them. If you need one of that strap or a towel, please use it. So on an inhale, I want you to lift your chest up, expand it as the knuckles go down to the ground. And on the exhale, I just want you to release that gently and do that again. So here's a nice chest expansion as we fill the lungs and then release that gently. And just notice the sensation in the shoulders and the chest as that beautiful air comes in and out of the body. We're going to do that one more time. Beautiful. And then release that. So shake your hands out again and then interlace your fingers right in front of your chest and then press your palms in front of you. So extend your elbows and then flex your spine. So tuck chin towards throat as much as you can, gently flexing the spine on an exhale. And on the inhale, just release the arms down. Do that again. Exhale, press away from you and then come back. Yeah, do that again. We're going to do it one more time. And then come back center. Good. We're going to do a little teapot action. So place your right hand on your waist, left hand to the side. We're going to do some lateral movements. So inhale here, lengthen. Exhale, gently just go to the side without dumping into your left side rib cage. And then press away, come back towards the midline. And do that again. Feeling this lateral side bend. So we feel that in the costal muscles on the side. Those are nice accessory muscles to that breathing process that we want to experience later on in the practice. Let's do the other side. So gently, let's just bring the fingers to the right side of you and then lean to the right without dumping and then lift up. Yes. So opening out the costals on the left side. Just understand the experience here on the left side, opening up the space. Notice anything or any emotions that arise, and just notice them without any judgment. Good. One more. And then release that. Good. So good, Lizzie. Shake it out. So come onto all fours here gently. Just place your hands and knees. You need something underneath your knees. Use that. And just let's come into cat-cows. Kind of the same as what we just did. We did flexion and extension. But here, I just want you to let the head release back a little bit if it's possible for you. As you inhale and then exhale, chin tucks towards throat, rounding the spine, press away from the ground. We're going to do that just one more time. Good. And then find some barrel rolls if you like, some cat-cows, some dancing lions, whatever you'd like here. Good. Now reach your right arm forward and then swing it back up and around and make circles with that right arm, finding some dynamic movement, some shoulder opening, some chest opening, and then reverse the circle. So good. Reaching the right arm high up to the sky, and then threading the right arm through the left arm space, placing your right ear on the mat. Finding a little twist with the shoulder opener. Take one more breath here as you lift the right arm high, and then come back into a tabletop. Let's do the same exact thing on the other side. Reach your left arm forward, swing it back up and around. Don't be afraid to move forward and back and then reverse the circle. Using your breath. And then reach that left arm high up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, thread the left arm through the right arm space. Left ear hears what's going on the mat as you reach your left fingertips towards the right. Open up the chest here, right? This is a twist. So you feel like the thoracic spine is twisting, but your hips are square. Yes. And then release that. We reach the left arm high up to the sky and come into a tabletop. Good. Just shake everything out. So finding that seat again, if you need a bolster, use it. We're going to come into a nice, relaxing Baddha or Sapta Baddha Konasana, which is a reclined bound angle. So you could place the bolster right alongside of your spine, lie back down, place the soles of your feet together and open up your knees in a butterfly shape. Use blocks underneath your knees and thighs if you need to. There's an eye bag as well, and you could use blankets over you if you need them to cover yourself up. So I remember my teacher saying that if there's only one pose that you do all day, and if you can, this would be it. This is a total relaxation because we get a lot of tension in our hips, right? In the pelvic region. And I just want you to open up that space. Notice your breath here as you let the belly rise and fall. So I want you to try as much as you can to allow yourself to relax into this pose. And we're going to be here for about 2 to 3 minutes. Allowing any sensations to arise. And if you need to fidget to get into a better pose, please do so. Don't feel that you're stuck in any shape. If you need to move to find a better space, do that. Allowing any sensations to arise without attaching yourself to them. And just noticing the deep relaxation that comes when we allow it to happen, and our willingness to let go of some bodily tension wherever it may arise. You're doing great, Lizzie. Take 3 more breaths here. Beautiful. Now when you are ready, take that eye bag off if you need to. Find some movement. Place the feet on the ground gently as you bring your knees towards the midline. Roll over to your right side and press yourself up to a seat and bring your hands to heart center. And notice the sensation of relaxation here in this present moment. And notice the realization that you did that. So that power of relaxation is always within your grasp. Now we'll be ready for our yogic breathing practice.